Somebody here has huge desire for you. Oh, seduction is underneath and a message. So there's someone here who thinks you're hot stuff is what it looks like. So let's see. We have my way coming out. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries. We have my way or the highway, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. So some of you know that this person has a little bit of an ego. It could be someone here who wants things a certain way. We have broken coming out. I feel shattered about this situation. And heartbroken. Broken and heartbroken. Grief and pain. So what's going on in this situation? What's happening here? We have the Star, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. There seems to be a little bit of idealizing going on here. So that's making me feel that there's possibly silence with that High Priestess or no contact. There's distance with that Star. Reminiscing, thinking about the past, thinking about you. So there's someone here who's viewing you as the Empress. So there's nobody better than you. And they do have you on a bit of a pedestal here. But they're thinking also about how maybe they allowed their own ego, pride, or insistence on things being a certain way to break your connection. So there's someone here that feels like they caused an issue. For some of you, this person could have picked a row or a fight or an argument or something with you, or a member of your family or something to do with family. So let's clarify some of this. My way or the highway? Maybe you felt like this person was just very selfish, like they weren't considering you in the past. We have Four of Wands coming out. And we have the Four of Swords. So there's someone now who's thinking back on your relationship, your connection. They're reflecting on it. And they're just feeling at rock bottom, is what it looks like. I feel shattered about the situation, the world. Yeah, something's ended here. And it's this person's fault. Temperance is coming out. Time may have passed. But I'm still seeing this person feeling... They're just stuck in memories, is what it looks like. Oh, the Devil and the Six of Cups. So, this person's obsessively thinking about the past, and it's causing them pain and heartbreak. Or this person in the past did something that could have been considered maybe devilish. So for some of you, maybe this person like has addictions, or like they just did something that you didn't appreciate or like. They may have ghosted for some of you, picked a fight. So let's see what their current energy is. Because it looks like in the past here, this person here had you on a pedestal, but they may not have like revealed that to you or said very much. It's like they kept everything, you know, very much to themselves. We have the Sun coming out. We have the Nine of Cups. We have Judgment. And we have the Page of Swords. So at this current time, again, Judgment's coming out. There's definitely a reflection here on some past behaviour. And I do see that this person here, like they want to make some sort of bold move, is what it looks like. But they're really wanting this to go like a certain way. But again, it's like their way. So this person here, like, I don't know if they can help themselves here. Everyone wants things to go their own way. So we'll maybe not be too harsh on this person. But this person here is watching you. I do see a spying energy. And this person could be watching your happiness for some of you. So for some of you, you may have achieved something. Maybe you got a promotion or something. You got some sort of good news. Or maybe you're just posting pictures where you look very happy. And this person's able to see them somehow. Because it looks like this person currently is watching you. And they're seeing that maybe you didn't fall apart. So again, we're coming back to that ego. For some of you here, this person may have ghosted you or disappeared or broke up with you or caused a fight or an argument, and they were hoping or expecting here that you would sort of like chase after them. And in fact, they're actually finding that you didn't crumble, you didn't fall apart. You were, you know, maybe hurting under the surface, But you're certainly, I don't see you posting a load of like broken-hearted quotes online. Like, that person's not saying that, is what I'm saying. They're seeing a very happy, vibrant, successful person, and it's just making them feel worse, is what I'm saying. I feel shattered about the situation. For some of you, this person could have allowed some sort of insecurity, you know, with that ego and that devil card. They could have allowed some sort of insecurity here to like fester. And for some of you, it could be something to do with, I'm seeing family. So for some of you, this person was like really jealous of your ex, especially for those of you where you like maybe have to keep in contact with an ex because of like children, or if you're like living still with a partner that you're separating from, or you know, anything like that. Or maybe, you know, it's career and you make more money or you're better looking than this person, because I'm seeing some sort of insecurity here in the past that this person like seemed to allow to fester. And instead of like, I guess, like opening up and talking to you, you know, about their feelings or their fears or anything like that, this person decided to get triggered. Well, they didn't decide, but they got triggered. But they decided to act from a place of like ego, is what it looks like. So for some of you, this person could have lashed out. And for some of you, this person could have accused you of things that, you know, you're like, huh? What are you talking about? So yeah, it doesn't really look like things ended well here between you and this person. And I don't really think that this person showed a very good side of themselves in all of this. And I don't think that they're particularly happy with themselves here either. I see hold on at the bottom. So this person's holding on to you, won't let go, denial. So let me see how you feel about this person, actually. Ooh, the devil is coming out. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, you are not happy with this person, whatever it was that they did. And I think some of you just recognise as well that this person was engaging in just self-sabotaging behaviours. Like, you could see it. For some of you, like, this is not the first time you've dealt with someone like this. You could see this person had walls up, they were bottling. And for some of you, I mean, this person could have a drinking problem for some of you, with that bottle at the bottom and the devil here. So for some of you, you found out that this person started drinking again. Started, you know, doing whatever they were doing again. Or like, there's just something here, it feels like this person said either. So they could have said something that, do you know the way sometimes there's things that can be said that you can't take back? And then sometimes people say things just when they're triggered out of anger to intentionally hurt the other person, but they don't mean it, you know, they still shouldn't have said it. There's that kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. I don't think, look, I feel like this was some sort of row or argument between you and this person. More than likely here, you told this person where to go. We have 9 of Wands. And I do think you gave this person many chances here. Look, we have Death coming out as well. But I think that you felt that, you know, nothing was changing here. There was something here that kept repeating. So for some of you, this is a case where you gave this person multiple chances, and maybe you were dealing with someone who was avoidant, and each time you heard from this person or resumed contact with this person, you kind of thought that maybe this would be different. This would be the time you would notice some sort of change with this person, but just it never actually seemed to, you know, pan out that way. So you would start to notice the old behaviours coming in again, you know, not texting as much, or just like being very quiet or distant, aloof. And I think for a lot of you here, you put up with this longer than you normally would, you know, with a connection, or that you would think that you would. So, yeah, I don't think you've got a very good impression of this person. So I think that this person's picking up on how you might be perceiving them accurately. So, I mean, what do you expect? Dude or dudette? When you're kind of pushing people away, you can't be surprised then when they actually leave. We have time, delay, procrastination, too busy. This could be something that this person said to you in the past, that they were too busy, you know, for you, for a connection. There could be something about time as well. Maybe this has been going on for a while, or this person has been delaying in contacting you. I have planning coming out. Text, call, and says hesitation, strategizing, wants to talk is on that card. There's a calendar. I wonder, can I see a month? No, there's no month on that. And we have daydreaming. So I think that this person has just been wasting time. I am always longing for you. There more than likely was a period of time here where you were expecting to hear from this person, and, you know, for them to explain themselves. And it never happened. This person here, they've just been delaying. I'm always longing for you is on that card. But there's an hard exterior here at the bottom. So this person's like built their like pride and ego around them, like this hard shell. And there is something in the center here, some sort of soft, maybe gooiness. We'll have a look at this person's feelings and see what's underneath that shell. But they're wearing it almost like an armor. This is someone who's too afraid to be vulnerable. This is the energy of someone here who is living with regrets, but doesn't seem to make any sort of change. So everything just remained as it was. And this is the person that you look back on and you think to yourself, like, well, for some of you, you're thinking, what an asshole. Like, this person was just horrible in the end. For some of you, you question whether this person like meant anything that they ever said to you. Excuse me. Were they manipulative? Can you trust anything that they said? You're not really sure, because you never really got any closure from this person. They never did allow you in. You know, they pushed you away. It was far scarier for this person to be vulnerable. Too easy to just run away. So let's see, we'll actually use this deck and we'll see why this message is coming out and if this person's just going to live in their regrets forever. Is this someone who's going to be in 20 years still thinking, I wish I handled things differently back then? Or is there any sort of like idea for a move? We have death. Usually there's a desire here for change. The Emperor. Page of Wands crossed with the Magician. See, this person kind of feels that if they were to reach out to you now, that like they kind of feel like they have destroyed all sort of trust in this situation. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a real defeatist energy here. The Devil and the Five of Swords. I can't really see this person in this energy doing a whole pile. King of Swords. The High Priestess, Seven of Wands, the Tower, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So the desire's there, but I think this person feels that it would not go well for them if they were to reach out to you. And I do see this energy of someone who feels like maybe they deserve to sit in the energy that they're in, for playing these games, for saying what they said, for doing what they did. I think this person sort of feels that, so be it at this point. If they have to struggle and live with this constant longing for you, then that is karma, their karma for what they kind of dished out in the past. So I think this person here views you as moving on. They view you as someone here who is happy. The Lovers, for some of you, you've met somebody else and this person knows about it. Or they feel that, they're going to have to watch you eventually meet somebody else, fall in love. Their intention is to remain quiet at this current time. I do see with this text call hesitation card, strategizing, there is this energy where this person sometimes types something out or thinks about doing it, but they don't do it. I don't see the intention strong enough here. It's just a whole lot of spying in secret is what I'm saying. I see the wall is still up. Some of you have blocked this person. If there's a block between you and this person, it's still remaining. Some of you, like, it feels that you had to maybe cut this person out of your life or just move yourself forward from whatever this person did because your stability was being affected. So for some of you, it could have been affecting or leaking into like your day-to-day, like maybe you weren't concentrating at work or you were being irritable with family members. Like, I'm seeing that energy here as well. Somebody here recently may have adopted a pet. So I have got a Tower moment around January. I do think that more than anything, like, there's some of you here that, like, you could be sort of wanting an explanation at some point from this person, or you feel that at some point this person is going to reach out. For some of you, there's like a significant like birthday or anniversary coming up between now and the end of the year, and you know, if you're kind of hoping that this person's going to reach out on that day, I don't think they're going to. So there's thoughts about it, but it looks like this person here is sort of viewing the situation as over still with that Tower. 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Daydreaming energy again. And a 3 of Pentacles. So I see this sort of energy with this person where, you know, they think about like how it would go if things maybe went a different way than what they've been kind of thinking it would go. But I don't think that they're really holding on to much hope of that. The desire is still there. 10 of Swords. I don't see this person taking action. No, it feels very much like this person not taking action is a decision, you know, on this relationship. This person, like I said, could have apologized. It's not without, like this person can do it. For some of you here, like this person has your number, they have your email, they have your address, you know, they know how to get in contact with you, even if there's a block. So this person had ample time and opportunity to actually come forward and speak their truth and tell you how they were feeling and just be vulnerable and honest with you, and it could have sorted things here between both of you. But instead this person chose to walk away and like not fight for your connection. So I do see them casting a lot of judgment like on themselves, and they totally blame themselves for this ending between both of you. And I think this is someone who wishes that they could go back and like have a do-over and start over and just wipe the slate clean. But this person wants to like more erase the past than they see it like a future or hope for the future. Like, because this person has it in their head that even if they did message you and that you guys started rebuilding and things started going well again, that what they did in the past here would still impact on your connection. So it's kind of like that eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. This person just wishes they could just erase that, and they can't. You know, they took the actions that they took. So it feels very much like this person's like, that's it, you know, I ruined it, it's done, it can't be undone. It's like a cake that's in the oven that's come out dodgy. It's like you can't go back and put it back to the original flour and maybe not add in so much whatever. You know, it's been cooked, it's happened, and this person's really struggling to accept that this connection, you know, even moving forward, could be something that could be fixable because of that. They want it though, and this person does have feelings for you. But I think this person's throwing themselves into like work, money and practical life matters to try to distract themselves and find some sort of fulfillment. So that is what I am seeing. So I'm going to get the wee Scrabble. Okay, so we have S, L, P, M, or U, C, water sign, O, P, U, I, O, O, N, I. There's a few duplicates, so I'll take 4 more. We have T, U, B, and L. So I'll show that to you. I can hear my dog downstairs just like snoring. He sounds like a big giant. He's funny. I'll go down and see what he's up to. So that is what I'm seeing. I hope that has helped. Thank you all very, very much, and I hope you all have lovely days. Thank you. Bye bye.